Chapter number 4, Quadratic Equations. Exercise 4.1, question number 2. Represent the following situations in the form of quadratic equations. Example 3. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. The product of their ages in years 3 years from now will be 360. We would like to find Rohan's present age. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. If we take Rohan's age to be x years, then his mother's age will be x plus 26. Let Rohan's age be x years, then his mother's age will be x plus 26. Now further, we are told that the product of their ages 3 years from now will be 360. So, if Rohan's age is x years and his mother's age is x plus 26 years, then what will be their ages 3 years from now? 3 years from now, Rohan's age will be x plus 3 and his mother's age will be x plus 26 plus 3, which will come to x plus 29. Product of their ages 3 years from now will be equal to 360. That means product of their ages x plus 3 and x plus 29 will be equal to 360. X plus 3 multiplied by x plus 29 equals to 360. There is no need to put a multiplication sign in between two brackets. We can simply write the two brackets next to each other. Now we got to multiply this first bracket with the second bracket. In order to multiply two brackets, follow these steps. Multiply the first term from the first bracket by the second bracket, then put this plus sign, and then multiply the second term from the first bracket by the second bracket. X multiplied by x equals to x squared plus x multiplied by 29 is 29x plus 3 multiplied by x equals to 3x plus 3 multiplied by 29 equals to 87 equals to 360. After multiplying the two brackets, we have here x squared plus 29x plus 3x plus 87 equals to 360. Rearrange the terms to bring the like terms together. Here we have brought the like terms together. Now add the like terms to simplify the equation. We get now x squared plus 29x plus 3x. We get 32x plus 87 minus 360. We get minus 273 equals to 0. Thus, the required quadratic equation is x squared plus 32x minus 273 equals to 0. Example 4. A train travels a distance of 480 kilometers at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 kilometers per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. We know the formula to find the speed. Speed equals to distance upon time. Based on this formula, if you want to find time, then the time will be equal to distance upon speed. Take the current speed of the train to be x kilometers per hour. Then the time taken at current speed will be equal to 480 upon x. And the time when the speed is 8 kilometers per hour less will be 480 upon x minus 8. If the speed had been 8 kilometers per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more. That is, time taken when speed is 8 kilometers per hour less is 3 hours more. The time here is 3 hours more than the time here. That means if we add 3 to the time taken at present speed, then it will equal the time when the speed is 8 kilometers per hour less. Let's write this as an equation. 480 upon x plus 3 equals to 480 upon x minus 8. Cross multiplying here, 480 multiplied by 1 equals to 480 plus x multiplied by 3 equals to 3x upon x equals to 480 upon x minus 8. Cross multiplying again, 480 plus 3x into x minus 8 equals to 480 into x. Now 480 multiplied by the second bracket plus 3x multiplied by the second bracket. 480 multiplied by the second bracket plus 3x multiplied by the second bracket equals to 480x. Simplifying the equation, we get here 480x minus 3840 plus 3x squared minus 24x equals to 480x. Rearrange the terms to bring the like terms together. Here we have brought the like terms together. 3x squared plus 480x minus 24x minus 480x minus 3840 equals to 0. We get now 3x squared minus 24x minus 3840 equals to 0. Now all the terms of the equation here have 3 as a common factor. Dividing each term by 3, we get x squared minus 8x minus 1280 equals to 0. This is the required quadratic equation.